I've been so alone ever since I left the tribe. That's just how it goes, cause I like the lonely vibe.
Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new video. In today's episode, I will be doing another champion face-off. Today, I'm going to play versus Azilys, and he's definitely a top player. He has won multiple live events and he participated at ESWC Winter as well. And he's just a really good player. As you can see, look at his tournament stats, challenge cards won. He's definitely a really solid player, so I'm definitely excited to do a best of 5 versus him, and I will include his Twitter in the description, so go check him out if you want. But let's just start. So today I have some decks ready. I have Giant Graveyard ready. I have this Hawk deck. And not my last episode. For me, it's the video I recorded yesterday. But for you guys, it will be Sunday right now, because when you guys will be watching this video, I will be in Barcelona, so that is why. But tomorrow I will record the Night Witch challenge, but that will be already out then when this video will be out. Maybe a bit complicated, but I hope you guys understand. But I will say go, and then we can start. Azilys is ready. I hope he's ready. So I will play with these decks. I have Lockbait as well, but I will start with this deck just because it's really consistent overall, and I think I don't really have many bad matchups. So let's give him the good luck and the thumbs up, and let's see. So with this starting hand, I just want to wait. I can punish him if he commits Elixir. Let's say he pumps up, so he actually goes with a Giant. I will send in a Hawk Rider and an Ice Spirit. Let's see if he has a Tornado or something. He actually drops the Ewiz, so I think he's using Giant Graveyard if he has the Ewiz. Executioner will not target it, so I will actually take some damage from the other lane. But I have my Tornado and Valkyrie ready. Let's see if he actually has a Graveyard. He does have a Graveyard. So let's lock right here. Let's lock the Giant. He actually poisons the Valkyrie for some damage, but the Valkyrie still does a good job at countering. But look at the damage he's dealing. Definitely a solid push for him. But right now we definitely have a good counter push, or at least we have some units on the field. So there you go, he drops his his Megamine. I think he has a Goblin gang right now. Oh, he actually drops Skeletons. So he had the Skeletons ready. The Hawk will still get 2 hits, I hope. There you go, 2 hits for the Hawk Rider. And we are about equal on Elixir right now. So I would say this is a 50-50 matchup. Wow, he actually has he's using that deck. This deck is actually really popular in French. Nemesis I used this deck yesterday in the CCGS EU qualifier, or at least last week for you guys when you guys will be watching this. But it's actually really solid, but I don't think he has many defenses right now besides Ewiz in his cycle. Let's see. I think I will just cycle to a Hawk Rider just to keep the pressure, and then I will have my lock ready for his Electro Wizard. I will definitely keep my Valkyrie for his. There you go, he drops his. I will actually try to I'm not sure if I have enough Elixir, but I will try to activate the King Tower with the Ewiz, pulling it towards the middle. And then I will drop a Valkyrie on top of the Giant and have my Skeletons to distract. So he drops a Poison, definitely really well played by him. He's getting 2 Giant hits in, and his Megamine is still alive. I think I have to freeze it with the Ice Spirit. So there you go, I dropped the Ice Spirit. Right now I think, yeah, there you go, he has Skeletons, so I will lock the Skeletons. Then I will, oh wow, I misclicked. I wanted to drop my I wanted to drop my Hawk Rider there, but I accidentally clicked my Tornado. That's unfortunate. That will definitely hurt me in defense right now. Let's see. Yes, that will definitely hurt me in defense a lot. But let's see. I will Tornado his Giant towards the middle, and hopefully we're able to shut down his Giant and take his tower. Let's see. Looks like the Skeletons. We did lock his Skeletons, and wow, that Tornado, that misclick Tornado definitely cost me the game. We still took down his tower, but look at the damage he has on the other lane. So definitely good game. I guess I can try to defend with the Tornado, but the misclick just cost me in defense. Let's see, I Tornadoed it towards the other lane, but I think it's still GG. Unless we can get a crazy Hawk Rider push going right now. I don't think so, but let's see. I will definitely try, of course. So I will go with Hawk Rider. I will lock right now. Then I will drop an Ice Spirit. Nah, it's definitely GG. I tried to Tornado away the Electro Wizard, but it's definitely GG. So let's give him the good game. Definitely well played. Nah, this is GG. The Poison will already do enough. That's 240 damage, I believe. So well played and thumbs up. So definitely well played by him. Unfortunate that I misclicked the Tornado when I tried to click the Hawk Rider. But I guess that happens when you play on the PC. But let's see, it's 1-0. And I don't think he will play with the same deck. Give him the GG. I don't think he will play with the same deck. I think he will switch around. So I might stick to this deck one more time. See what he uses. And then I can always switch to Giant Graveyard as well. So I would just request again. Good luck. So I would just request again, and I will play the same deck. Let's see if he decides to switch or stay with the same deck. Yeah, good luck, thanks. So if he actually switches, I think he would switch to probably also Hawk Rider, maybe something like Three Musketeers. So I still think this deck is really solid. Just like, I would not say it's a really bad matchup. Looks like he might be playing the same deck. So I will go with a Valkyrie and then follow it up with a Hawk Rider. Hopefully we're able to do some solid damage. Let's see. And wow, he has the main horde, so he definitely switched. He's using Two Musketeers right now, and I would not say that's a bad matchup for him, just because he's able to outcycle us or outpump us, because of course we can try to punish him for pumping up. As you can see, we definitely dealt some good damage, but not the best damage. Let's see if he actually has let's see if he has a Zap. Doesn't look like it. So we counted his Battle Ram for 3 elixir. That's pretty cool. And he would just outpump us. As I said, like, I could Lightning right now, but then I'm already behind too much. So then he will definitely go with 3 Musketeers. So yeah, kind of an awkward situation. And wow, definitely well played by him on the Goblin gang. I could have tornadoed his miner towards the King Tower, but I think this is cool as well. So yeah, he will definitely take tower right here. I think I would just let it be and then tornado it at the end, because he will definitely take the tower. He has just such a big advantage. So well played by him. Let's tornado it right now. And I think this is GG already. He can definitely defend our Hawk Rider. And he has like, yeah, there you go. He has 10 elixir again. So he has such a big advantage. And he's playing it really well. His deck choices are really good as well. I definitely like it. But I don't think he has main horde in cycle right now. So let's go with a Valkyrie Hawk Rider push. And he drops 3 Musketeers. Look at the elixir he has. That's crazy. When I have enough for lightning, he will already support it with a Battle Ram. So as you can see, like, I could lightning right now. He will try to block it, but I don't even have enough to actually throw the lightning. So this is definitely GG. Let's see. I will drop a tornado. I will nah, this is GG. Let's see. No, I can't defend it, and I can't make a comeback. I think I'll just drop a Valkyrie, but it's GG anyways. I guess I can try to defend it, but his elixir advantage, it's just too yeah, big right now. So I guess, let's see. Yeah, I can lock this. I guess I can prevent him from 3 crowning, but he would just keep spamming, and like, there's no way we can take 2 towers at this moment. Of course, there's still 30 seconds left, but like, there's no way we can still. I guess he will come with 3 muskies right now, but let's see. Yeah, there you go. I guess I could try to sneak in a Hawk Rider, but I think he would just 3 crown me, then like ignore the Hawk Rider and go for it. Let's see. Yeah, he would just go for it. Yeah, this is definitely GG. No way I can get the other tower in 10 seconds. Let's lock right now. And I would just tornado it away, and that's GG. So let's give him the good game. Well played and thumbs up. So he's definitely really solid decks by him. He's playing with 2 Musketeers. He definitely had a really good start. We had to cycle to our Hawk Rider. And the first game was just unfortunate of the misclick. Let's give him the good game. And let's see. So he's using 2 Musketeers, and he's using Giant Graveyard. So I'll actually use Giant Graveyard right now. Hopefully he doesn't use this 3 Musketeers deck, because that will be a bad matchup. But let's see what he uses. So let's see. I will request, and let's give him good luck. Let's see, there you go. So far it's 2-0 for him. We might be able to reverse sweep. I don't think so. He's definitely playing really solid. As I said, a solid player. Bit of unlucky for me, as in, like, of course this isn't, I would say this is a 50-50 matchup, but he just had such a big advantage. He says 2 seconds, please. Sure. I think I will either edit it out or whatever. I can show the decks again. So the first matchup, I used this deck, pretty consistent, but he definitely had a solid deck versus mine. Even though I do have the Valkyrie, and I misclicked the Hawk Rider, I misclicked the Tornado, which allowed his Giant to deal tons of damage. And in the second match, he just had, like, I think he had a 10 elixir advantage. That was just crazy. But let's see. Let's give him the good luck and the thumbs up. And let's see what he's using this time. I think he will definitely switch again. He is able to play multiple decks. So let's start off with a Millenium deck. It's pretty solid. So this time he's playing Expo. I think we have a good matchup this time. Depends if he has a Valkyrie or a Knight or whatever he's using. So I will just let this be, and then I will go with a Graveyard. And this is definitely right now, definitely a good situation for me. The Giant is tanking. we hit his Electro Wizard and his Expo with the lock, and the Electro Wizard is actually going down. He used his lock, and the Mega Man is still going towards the tower. So I think it will get one hit. Let's see. Oh yeah, one hit, so that's definitely really good. He says well played, so thanks. And this is definitely a good matchup for me. So he doesn't have Valkyrie or Knight, he actually has the Goblin Gang version. I also made a YouTube video about that deck, definitely a solid deck. But in this matchup, I don't think he can do much. But let's see. I might actually just go aggressive again with Giant Graveyard, knowing that I'm up Elixir. Yeah, I would just go for it. He did drop his Expo, but it will target onto my Giant. He drops his Inferno. I don't think he has any Elixir to defend right now. So let's drop a Goblin Gang on top of his Expo right away. We take the tower. Let's see if he has a lock. He does have a lock, so well played by him. But look at the skeletons on the King Tower. I think the Mega Man will still do a ton of damage. And I think I would just eat the damage on the right side. Just let him deal the damage on the right side. I guess I could have locked, but I don't want to fall behind on the Elixir. So we're in a really good situation right now. We took one tower. If he takes down this tower, which he is doing right now, I can just place troops on top of his Expo. So I might actually go for the 3 crown in this situation. But let's see. He drops his Expo. Let's drop a defensive Giant to tank. And let's have our Electro Wizard ready if he drops his Inferno to stun it. Let's see if he does it, or we have a lock ready. We'll definitely... Okay, so he decides to use his E-Wiz. I will use my E-Wiz right here. And he will lock, or he will use his Goblin Gang. That's a good lock for me. And I don't think the Expo will be able to lock on. No, they actually almost locked on. One skeleton tanked for it. He is definitely doing a good job at cycling. But let's go with a Giant. Let's go with a Mega Man. And he doesn't get... Or he can't really do much versus my deck, just because the Giant is constantly tanking. He's actually doing a good job at killing it, but like just a valuable lock. I don't think he's able to, or he might actually able to take the tower right here. So well played by him. But oh yeah, he actually is. He can fireball. He will lock right here, but he used his lock. So I will go with Graveyard right, or I will go with Giant Graveyard right now. The Giant is walking out of range of the tower, so that's unfortunate, but we're still dealing a ton of damage, and the Giant is not dead yet. We have a Mega Man backing it up. Let's drop skeletons. He still has to fireball it. I will go with a Goblin Gang. I will lock right here, and then we have the Giant Graveyard combo again. So soon I will drop the Graveyard, and I will drop the Giant in the middle. And I think this is GG. I'm not sure yet, unless he like defends like a god right now. But let's see. He does have the Inferno for the Giant. I think I will just drop an E-Wiz on top of it, so the Giant stays alive. And look at the damage we're doing. This is definitely GG. So 3 crowns. So let's give him the good game. Well played and thumbs up. And it's 1-2 right now. Who knows? Maybe a reverse sweep. That would be cool. I will not play the same deck. I think he will switch to 3 Musketeers right now. So I might actually go with the lockbait version right now with Tornado and Fireball. I'm not sure how it does versus 3 Musketeers, but I think this is definitely solid. So let's give him the GG back. So it's 1-2 right now, and I think this deck is pretty solid versus 3 Musketeers. I think like he expects me to use the same deck again, and 3 Musketeers is definitely really solid versus versus Giant Graveyard. So I think he will go with this deck again. So I think this deck is a pretty solid pick. So let's see. Let's give him the good luck. And let's see if we are actually able to bring it back to 2-2. That would be really cool. Do 5 games. That would be really nice if it's 2-2. And then the final game. It's always nice to have a best of 5 like this. But let's see. Let's give him the thumbs up and the good luck. So as you guys probably know, you're trying to bait out / control the game with them using their lock on your units. You have like 4 cards or 5 cards. I think 4 cards right now. So he has Valkyrie and Tornado. Unfortunately, we don't start with the Tornado in our hand. I guess we could still Tornado it, but that would be a little bit late. So let's actually go with a barrel right now. Hopefully the Dart Goblin is able to chip away a bit. He dropped his Ice Golem, so well played by him. And we didn't show our Tornado yet, so hopefully we are able to activate the King Tower pretty soon. And then we can just pull it towards the middle. So this isn't the easiest matchup for me. He has Valkyrie, Tornado, and Lock. And he even has the Ice Golem to tank for units like a Dart Goblin. But let's see. I expect him to go with a Hawk Rider soon. So I actually need to cycle to my Knight to block his Valkyrie. So I'll drop a Dart Goblin in the back. I think I will just pressure on the right side. I'll actually Fireball. I'll Fireball his Executioner. Then I will block his Valkyrie with a Knight, and I have my Tornado ready for his Hawk Rider. So far, I think it's I think this is also a 50-50 matchup. My defense can be really solid. Knowing that he has Tornado, I will place my barrel on the right side corner, and then I will go with a Goblin Gang. As you can see, he tried to tornado and it didn't activate. Oh, well, it did activate the tower, but look at the damage we're dealing. So let's drop a Dart Goblin in the middle, chipping away at the Valkyrie with the tower. I think that will kill it before it will hit the Dart Goblin. Let's see. Oh wow, it actually got one hit in, but still, it will deal 2 shots, I believe. He drops his skeletons, so as you can see, it killed 2 skeletons. So well played by him, not allowing it to hit on his tower. I think I will chip away up high right now. I'll actually lock this right now. Hopefully the Hawk Rider is able to go in front. There you go. I think I can tornado it right now. He prediction locked, but that's not paying off for him. I just tornado it towards the King Tower. So now I will go with a Goblin Gang. And I will go with a barrel to pressure. Let's see if he gives us a fireball. He does give us a fireball. I will definitely fireball right here just to chip away. We definitely have to get damage in. Let's drop a Dart Goblin. Let's lock as well. And hopefully we're able to defend this. Otherwise that would be unfortunate. But let's see. I'll drop my Knight. And sorry if I'm not commentating right, just because it's super intense right now. The Hawk Rider doesn't get a hit in, which is huge for us. He used his fireball, or he used his lock, so we can go with a barrel. I will lock right here, but I need to cycle to my Knight. As you can see, he will go with another Hawk Rider push. I will drop my Knight to tank for his Executioner. Then I will tornado it towards the middle. And wow, what a crazy game so far, guys. I'm not sure if I'm still commentating right, but I'm trying to focus and commentate at the same time, which is super hard. But let's see. So I will drop my Goblin Barrel knowing that it's out of cycle. He dropped it really good counter by him, going with... well, I think this is GG right here. Let's see. I will just drop it. I will just pull it to the back. He missed the Dart Goblin, and this might not be GG, just because the Dart Goblin offers so much value in defense. Let's actually fireball his Executioner and his Ice Golem. That's huge value. And wow, look at that Dart Goblin. That Dart Goblin is the MVP of the game, guys. And wow, unfortunate. Wow, it didn't die. Look at the Dart Goblin. The Dart Goblin was still going. It actually hit 2 of the skeletons, and we were able to get some damage in. And wow, what a crazy game so far, guys. We're in overtime right now. I will tornado his Hawk Rider. He will fireball it, or he will lightning right now to get damage in. So well played by him. And hopefully we're able to get... He does have the lock and cycle this time. So I will try to go with a Goblin Gang, forcing out the lock. And then I will throw the barrel. He has the lock right now. The Executioner will die to the Princess. And the Princess is still alive on the left side. This is looking like GG. Let's see if we can get sneak in a Dart Goblin to hit the tower. Looks like he will block it with the Ice Golem. Well played by him. Right now I will just drop a Goblin Gang, forcing out the lock from him. I will still tornado just to be sure. I will just fireball cycle at this moment. Let's see if we are able to fireball cycle. So we need to drop 4 cards. I will drop my Knight. I will drop my Dart Goblin. Then I will lock this all and I will tornado. And I think this is enough to defend this. And wow, what a crazy game so far, guys. I hope I didn't make any mistakes while commentating. But wow, let's give him the good game. Well played and thumbs up. And wow, it's 2-2 right now. I hope I'm able to reverse sweep. Crazy episode so far. Already 18 minutes recording. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode so far. And wow, GG. So interesting. I expected him to use 3 Musketeers. But so far he used different decks all the time. So I actually used 2 decks one time, so I think he will go with a winning deck. But let's see what deck, because I used Tornado Fireball, and he used 3 Musketeers. I think this deck could be pretty weak against the Lockbait, but this one I think it's pretty solid versus Lockbait. So I think he will go with the Giant Graveyard, and I think if I didn't mess up the Tornado in the first game, I'm able to win that matchup. So I would just... sorry guys, I'll just go with this deck again. Hopefully we're able to reverse sweep. Let's wish him the good luck and let's see what we can do right now. So far a crazy episode. I hope you guys like it, as I just said. But let's see. So he gives us the good luck. Let's give him the good luck back and a thumbs up. And let's see what he drops. Let's see what he's playing. I think if he starts off with a pump, it could be and the Giant Graveyard and the 3 Musketeers. But I will definitely lightning right now. My starting hand doesn't allow me to punish. And he's using his... Better we're forced to lock and then skeletons, but I think this is a pretty good matchup if I'm able to. Let's see where he drops it. So he allows us to tornado it towards the King Tower. I think this is a pretty good matchup if we are able to take down his collectors and not allow him to build a big push. But let's see. I'll drop a Valkyrie on top of the Goblin Gang. That should be able to kill those 2 skeletons and then maybe hit on the tower, but let's see. So I think he has, I would just go with it, Hawk Rider and an Executioner. And knowing that he had a main horde, there you go. I dropped my Executioner, really reactive, knowing that he has a main horde. And wow, look at this. This will deal so much damage. Maybe even take the yeah, it takes down the tower below 1000 HP. So that's huge. It says thanks. So I quick dropped the Executioner and the Hawk Rider, knowing that he has a main horde in this deck because he already played this version of the deck. So definitely a good play, if I say so myself. But let's see. I expect maybe a Goblin Gang from him or something, but the skeletons are actually enough to take it out. I will still log it just because I don't want to waste my our lightning right here. Hopefully it's able to take down the left side. Yeah, there you go. I lightninged. I do activate the King Tower, but it's still great value in my opinion. He throws the crying face, knowing that it's great value. And my defense is solid, so I don't really worry about, wow, he's going in the same lane. That's crazy. And this defense has to be perfect. If we defend this push, I think we win the game, guys. If we don't defend it, he might switch lanes right now with the main horde. That's actually stupid of me, playing the Executioner. It looks like he's going. He's trying to drop a miner to distract, but the Valkyrie is just so powerful, guys. And let's go with the Hawk Rider. I will actually tornado it all towards this side. If he dropped his main horde, I would have actually... Oh, wow, he's really smart. He actually goes on the other lane with the Executioner and the Battle Ram. Let's lock and put skeletons. And wow, I think we can hold off, guys. 40 seconds left. I think we can defend his miner, knowing that the King Tower is activated. This is the safe spot for the miner. And let's lightning right here. Hopefully he doesn't have enough for Battle Ram. He didn't block it with the Battle Ram, so that's huge value. 6 elixir for 9 elixir. And I think this is a reverse sweep, guys. Let's see. He goes with a Valkyrie, or he goes with a Battle Ram and skeletons. I will go with Valkyrie. I will also drop an Executioner. And wow, I don't know how we lost this first game, just because he had such a huge advantage, I think. But wow, our defense, as I said in the... I made some episodes about this deck. As I said in some episode, wow, I don't want to give him this tower. Wow, he actually takes down that tower, but we still take down the right side tower. And wow, what a crazy episode, guys. Let's give him the good game. Well played and thumbs up. So as I said, I will put Azilys, his Twitter, in the description. I hope you guys like this best of 5. Let's give him GG is well played, man. And wow, what a crazy best of 5. So I will go over the decks real quick if you guys want to see those decks. So first game, I used this deck, which I think is one of the best decks in the game right now, especially with the Valkyrie versus Graveyards and stuff. Knight also works really well. I actually used the Knight in my episode. Then the second game, I decided to use the same deck, thinking that he would switch, and I made one crucial mistake in the first game, misplacing my tornadoes. That was definitely crazy. So... Or that was definitely crucial, I mean. So I thought, let's go with the same deck, second game. And I still lost that one. So third game, I used Giant Graveyard, which is a solid deck. He used Expo, so I definitely had the better matchup in that one. Fourth game, I would say it's a 50-50 matchup. My Tornado in defense doesn't allow his Hawk Rider to come through if I play it well. So that made it 2-2. And the last game, it was just crazy. It still took down my tower on the left side when I pushed on the right side. But my right side push took down his second tower. And that made me reverse sweep Azilys. So as I said, big shout out to Azilys. I will include his Twitter in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A very long episode, 23 minutes long. But I just hope you guys like this content, competitive best of 5. And I share my thoughts during a best of 5, so I hope you guys can learn from that as well. And if you did like this episode, please smack that like button. And I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye!